Greetings, my lovely souls. Let me cleanse some. This is your oracle card reading for December 4th through the 10th. And I think I put December the 3rd on the video title. So I'll have to go back and change that. But again, guys, my lovely, lovely souls out there, this is your oracle card reading for December the 4th through the 10th of 2017. And wow, it's time flying by or what? So the next time I do a reading, it will be in the middle of the month of December, right here close upon the Christmas time. So I am using Art Through the Eyes of the Oracle Soul deck. And this is a deck by Cheryl Rose, and it talks about all kind of mythic and magical beings that are, that inhabit sacred sites and spaces all over the world. So that is the deck I'm using for this week. I just hope everyone out there is having a wonderful, wonderful week. Just blessed, happy, joyful, abundance. I will be drawing the 3 cards. You can view, all 3 of them. Pick one, whatever you want. Listen to all 3 messages. Maybe something resonates with you. Thank you guys for liking and subscribing. Don't forget to check out my new Facebook page. I am going to give away a free pendulum reading first. And I will be posting that probably sometime this week. And I will give you guys a heads up here on YouTube. All the information will be in the description box below. On that. Or you can find my Facebook page. Go over and like, follow. That way when I go live on there, these cards, you'll know. You'll get it'll let you know on Facebook when I go live. But yeah, I'm waiting on another oracle deck. It should be out around this time. I'm expecting it to come out anytime because this oblong deck is very hard on my hands. I like it. It's a very beautiful deck, but man, is it rough. So let me do a few more shuffles. Thank you guys for liking and subscribing. Do really appreciate it. This will be card number 1. If you feel resonated to pick that card, do. Card number 2. And this will be card number 3. So I'll give you a minute or 2 there to decide. Where's my little crystal at? Yeah. What I'm going to make a necklace out of. Okay. Have you chose your card? Your number? Let's see what's going on. What messages want to come through, resonate with you this week for, again, December the 4th through the 10th. But I put December the 3rd on this video. I got to go back and change that. See what pops up. Oh, this one is a Rosalind remembrance. A deep secret will come to light. Can you see that? You can hold it down some. Rosalind remembrance. A deep secret will come to light. Let's see what the book has to add to that. No, I've never had that card come up before. A Rosalind remembrance. I wonder what that means. A deep secret will come to light. That's page 78. Okay. Make sure you can see that. She doesn't look too happy, does she? Let's see what the book says. Women were key figures throughout the history of the Rosalind Chapel. There were female Templars, sometimes called Daughters of Sion or Templar nuns, who shared the secrets of the Templars and their rites. In this painting, a lady Templar sits over the time-worn steps leading to the vaults of the Rosalind. She sits patiently waiting for the time when the secrets are to be revealed and known to the world. A small vault cavity is beneath her. It emits a powerful energy that can still be felt today. Sadly, the steps have now made level with cement. Some 12 feet under the foundations is the main vault, which is sealed like an Egyptian tomb. Here in the musty darkness are the treasures brought from the Holy Land. The expanded message on this card is take special care in how much you reveal and the way it is brought out into open. Consider the impact the knowledge will have on others and what they may do with the information. So I'm getting if you chose this card, what I'm getting from this card is you have something you want to say or secret, or someone's going to reveal a secret to you. It's also asking you to take special care on how much you reveal and how you bring it out into the open. With this, during the holiday season, there is probably going to be some things told, some things said, some secrets that come to light that you had no idea about, that people may tell you. You yourself may have a secret that you want to get off your chest, bring it out into the open. Now, if it deals with family, deals with telling your family, be careful on how you reveal it, whatever it is that you want to say. If it's with friends, be very careful on what you really want to come out and say to those people. It could be in the end backfiring on you, of how much you want them to know about this secret. If it's with your job and you're going to a boss, now this could play out many roles in this card. This is just scenarios I'm thinking that's coming to my mind. With that, going to a boss, be very careful with all the dealings about all the secrets that you may want to reveal. But if somebody, and some people may be coming to you to reveal secrets. Now, for others in teachings, I'm getting this is probably going to be more on the teachings of the ethereal, the magic side, the spiritual side of things, and letting that knowledge come out. Be careful how you let that come out because people will think you are just plain old nutty. For some of you, you're going to find out secrets. I already said that. For me, when I was trying to enlighten my parents, of course, they think I am just a complete nutcase, which it didn't bother me none because I still, talk about enlightenment and the illusion and the deception and all of that. For some of you, I think you're going to get a secret revealed to you that you're not really going to be happy with, that you had no idea. This lady in this picture does not look happy, and I said that when I pulled this card. I'm not saying that's going to be for everyone that picked this card. So just be mindful of that you may find out something that you had no knowledge of, and it may just totally blow your mind. And this could be in a love relationship or a family member or a friend. And this could be totally opposite on the spiritual side. So this card could go either way. Either way. Either way, it's here in the physical or in the spiritual realm, the etheric realm. There are going to be secrets revealed, whether you're revealing them or someone is revealing them to you. That is what I am getting with this card. So be mindful of that this week. So let's go to card number 2. This one's Sarah the Avalon. Sacred Journey Pilgrimage. Can you see that? Never had this card either. So let's see what Sarah in Avalon has to say. The book has to say about that. Because one time there we were getting the same cards over and over. I'm glad we're getting some new cards. That means we're moving. Then I don't need to reiterate the same things over. Sarah in Avalon is page 80. Because I'd really like to, get through this whole deck. That's actually the next card. Before I get my new deck, at least kind of touch on every card. So this is Sarah and Avalon, Sacred Journey Pilgrimage. On the pilgrimage, you live outside time, moving through space. You shake off old bonds, and a sense of freedom takes their place. You travel through the landscapes, knowing you will forever be changed by the journey. Such a place is the Isle of Avalon, where this painting is set. Mary Magdalene's daughter, Sarah, stands on the top of a weary all hill and with the Glastonbury Tor in the background, or Thor. Joseph of Arimathea, I think I'm pronouncing that right, has landed there with his companions around 63 CE. Weary all. A staff was planted in the ground, which grew up, the holy thorn tree. Sarah is holding a blooming branch of the North African species. A Phoenician boat sits in the marshland, and the Tor is still a natural temple without a tower on top of it. The labyrinth carved track leading to the summit is a path of initiation. Under the Tor is the entrance of Amwen. In Celtic mysticism, this is a home of wind, Apnude, and the fairy realm. So Sarah is Mary Magdalene's daughter. The expanded message here: detach from all that is familiar. Be open to transformation. Yes, detach to all that is familiar to you. I know we have been taught everything that we have learned, someone has told us. Think about that for a second. man. You learned it from man. So when you're trying to unravel this illusion or the matrix, whatever you want to call it, you're going to have to unlearn everything that you thought to be true or what you have learned. And actually, doing that can be a hard process. It's like, what? You want me to unlearn everything I just learned, in school, and everything yes. Go into your sacred place, which is inside, and let that be your guide. Let that be your journey, your pilgrimage. Letting those familiar things go, like worrying about things really you don't have any really business to be worrying about. That is just putting more obstacles in your path, because you want to be open up and receptive to new energies and new transformations in your spiritual path. You have to be open to receive. You have to remove those obstacles that lie in your path sometimes. And those can be things that you are doing and you don't even realize what you're doing when you put out negative words. Things like can't, won't, never. I had to learn that one the hard way. Never say never. I'll try. Or I'm broke. I don't have the money for this. It's the thought patterns that we have developed. And we got this from man. Something that has been learned that we need to unlearn. Change your way of thinking so you can transform. Know that you just are a divine spiritual being. Just live your life as, how do I want to say this? Just let it be. Just go with the flow. Get rid of the negativity, and that gets rid of the obstacles. And you start seeing the transformation and the synchronicity. You start seeing all that. Everything will start falling into place once you change the way your mind is set and start unlearning and start going with your spiritual aspect of who you really, really are. And if you're a beginner and you want to learn, start reading some books on mysticism, spirituality, spiritual growth. There's tons and tons of material out there, tons of it. That can help you. Videos, there's just so much stuff there. Learn to rely on your gut instinct. Learn to rely on you. Learn to connect with your higher self, and source and all that. All you have to do is ask. Your higher self is always there to help and guide you and transform you on your path. So I think that is a great, because everyone has their own journey. Everyone has their own sacred journey or their pilgrimage that they have to go through here on this planet. That's what we signed up for. Believe it or not, you signed a contract before you came here. And if you're wondering why you're not in a good place, you need to stop and think about what you're putting out. So make sure that you're always operating, and I say this all the time, from the heart chakra, with compassion, with empathy, with love, giving gratitude and thanks. I do it every night before I go to bed. You know what I go out and say to the universe and Mother Earth? I love you. I love you. I'm so thankful. I'm humble and gratitude. I do that. I do it also when I'm in the shower to the water. I do it to a lot of things. Everything here is alive. So your journey, your sacred journey that you're taking, that each one of us is walking, pay homage to it. If it's not going in the direction you want it to go, then change it. Change your thinking. Follow your instinct. What you put out is what you get back in. So let's see what's going on with card number 3. I'm going to say that is L'Abuse Prophecies of Prague. A new door is opening. Step over. I'm reading it upside down. Step over the threshold. I see it now. So let's see what the book says about L'Abuse. Now, I hope I'm pronouncing these words right. This is a really a deck Cheryl Rose created with some words that are very challenging for me. Well, not challenging, but I'll get through it. I just don't want to butcher them. You know what I mean? Just don't like butchering words. I pronounce them as best as I can. So here we go. L'Abuse Prophecy of Prague. That's page 58. You see that? It says in the 8th century, the Druid princess L'Abuse foresaw Prague. And I think I'm pronouncing that right. I don't have my little phone in here with the app that helps me pronounce some of these words. It could be pronounced Prague. We'll just call it Prague or Prague in a mystical trance. It is said this took place on the hill of her castle in Ventured. See, these places are all far off in a way, mystical and magical places. A magical site that has been occupied since 3000 BCE. She saw the castle whose renown touches the heavens. Its boundaries set by the Vltava's waves. In the place would be a man constructing a prague. This is translated as a threshold, but is also known to be a hollow dug in the center of European cities to connect them to the other world. There would be a prague ritual performed by a Druid priest aligning it to the 4 directions. This is how Prague, Anna, or Prague got its name. L'Abuse began the Premslid dynasty of Seljuk kings and represents the last of the Celtic matriarchal society. On her shoulder is the socle or falcon, symbol of Seljuk's gymnastics, strength, and beauty. Her brooch commemorates interest into the EU, which has stepped over the unknown threshold for the country itself. You see what I'm saying about this oracle deck? My goodness. Could I have picked out a more difficult one? But you know what? I'm working with it. So the expanded message here is doors open to allow us the opportunity to reach our fullest potential, not Do not fear unknown territory. A new door is opening. Step over the threshold. Yay! I got through that one with all those words. Celtic words I couldn't pronounce. New doors are opening for some of you guys. Yay! I'm so happy. So for those that have felt like nothing has changed, moved, things are being blocked, guess what? New doors are opening for you. You know, they're going to open for you to allow opportunities to come in. Make sure you keep your eyes open for them. You don't want to miss it. We really don't want to miss it. And the biggest thing is, do not have fear if you're starting something new. Just totally new, and you have a little, letting that fear get in there, that will create obstacles and the doors will not open. Fear is just an illusion. Go with it. Think of it as, an adventure. That's, if you ever get afraid, that is a key thing you can do. Just think of it as an adventure. And that will diminish the fear. And that will remove the obstacles, because fear creates the obstacles that are put in front of us. It also lets these parasites that are around us feed off of that. And that creates more things and more problems and more obstacles. But for you guys that have a new door, maybe you're looking for a new job, maybe you're going to a new land, going across country, you're doing something, there's doors opening up for you, something you've been wanting to do. You may get your foot in the door, a place, a job, a company, starting your own business. It's going to open you up to a multitude of abundance and things to help you transform and transgress your life. Because here we are at the end of 2017 and starting 2018. The next couple of years I'm going to do a video on that, are going to be, a time for us to plant the seeds. If you haven't planted your seed, it will be time. If you didn't get to plant your seed here in the 2017, when I said this was number 1 year to go ahead and get rid of everything you didn't want to have in 2016, if you've been following me, and do what you're going to do this year and at least plant a seed and get it started. The time is now to do it. So if you're going into some new territory, like the book says, do not let fear hold you back. If you're starting a new job, going into a new company, you can have that little fear and anxiety about it. Think about it as just an adventurous time is the way you look at it. And change your thought process. For those that have been looking for jobs, new opportunity, new doors going to open up. And it could be, if it's not going to be this month, if you chose this card number 3, I'm going to say it's going to be the first of the year. I'm getting that. If it ain't going to be this month, I know I do these weekly readings, but sometimes these messages can extend beyond the week. If it's not going to be this month, it will probably be sometime the first of next year. But look for those new doors opening. And when I say look for those, I don't mean sit around and look for those on the couch and the sofa. I mean, get up and look for those. You've got to be actively doing to be able to see those things when they pop up. They say the right time, right place at the right time. Yes. That is like divine intervention, divine timing, if you want to call it divine timing. I'd rather call it divine timing than in the right place at the right time. Change your way of thinking again. But congratulations, you guys, if you chose this one. Expect something new coming into your life. And like I said, for those that have been waiting, the doors are going to start opening. For those that have not and you chose this card, guess what? You're going to get some kind of type of surprise that is going to be coming. It could be an offer that just comes way out of the blue to you. And you may have a little fear, but don't about going in something totally new. Somebody just may come out of the blue, one of your friends, a colleague, a business person may come and offer you something, and you may have a little fear about that. But like I said, take the opportunity. This will open up many other doors for you. Many other doors for you. Take that opportunity. Do not let fear hold you back. Okay? Wonderful. Look for those doors. I'm going to leave it at that, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I did manage to get through that one. But I do love each and every one of you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Hope this helps you in your journey through life. If you feel the need to share this video, please do. Love you guys. I'm going to end it with this. Namaste.